Yes? God said, the sufferings of this present time will be nothing to the glory that will be revealed in you. Your soul flame is lit. Radha, soul flame, the soul flame. So the soul flame, I didn't know, but I found out when we activated the threefold flame in our level 1 attunement. We get it. It's so cool. That threefold flame is the Trinity flame, and it ignites your divine spark, your soul flame. So this is what's happening. It's so exciting. We're going to do one for divine feminine on the left, one for divine masculine on the right, and the shared energy, just to get the light worker. It's just a sort of separate message. And then we're going into the collective and see what's happening. We're going to see the warriors of light, bringing the light, love and acceptance. The lotus, beautiful. So hope and charity, the twin flames of, does anybody know? Who's hope the twin flame of? This is a new earth. She's birthed. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to earth and stay grounded. Anchoring light. You're anchoring it. So you've got to get out of your mind to do that. There's no mind space here. It's blank. Oh, Saint Germain in the violet flame. He's here. Saint Germain's here. This will help the sacred heart. See, of the divine masculine, the karma releasing. Amazing. Move beyond drama. This is what divine masculine's doing. Or the whole collective. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. Now, how do you do that? You do a fire releasing ceremony, a space clearing. You've got to learn your level 2 attunement so you can do it for your children. It's really important. There's a lot of entities that are being released, I'm telling you. People have demons in their home. That's all I'm going to say. And lower vibrations. So that space clearing technique that you can learn yourself, I would charge for it if you want. But I gave it to you as a bonus. The most potent time to do it is the full moon. So I put them in the members lounge, and then if you're in America, you've got the next day, or overseas. It's because you do it on the day. So I released a few, see who was interested, see who are light workers, so that you could bring more light, so that you could bring the flame, because it's only activated through the individual. Michael's here, look. Trusting in heaven. Wow. Thank you, Archangel Michael. He's saying you are safe and angels stand close. So when you activate the violet flame, you have violet flame angels. I know it sounds out there, but it's happening. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. That's you, divine feminine, a miracle. Remember, we saw that in the last reading. Trusting heaven. This is it. The soul flame's lit. This is divine masculine energy. That's why it came out first. Like nothing can stop this. Everything has to conspire for this. So that's why you're called to get on board mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You're on board with this. Oh, the cosmic gateway. That's what I was talking about, the Eye of Horus. Oh my gosh, there it is. Wow, that's it. When you cut that's the human brain sliced down. You see it? That's your pineal gland there. I can't believe I've got it. All right? So that's what the enemy wants. They want the elixir. And this is what the Egyptians did. Right? Because, they don't need a creator. They want to be the creator. Right? So that's why we fled Egypt. So anyone with Egyptian technology is the enemy. They kept us as slaves. The Egyptians, they're doing it still. We're in slavery. It's the same thing, yet we're in a matrix, so we're tricked. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. And so, there was one army in the Bible that had to be purified at Gideon. And they went to war, 300 men, against masses, like thousands. And they went to war. Anyone else would be going, oh my gosh, this is over. They went to go war singing praise to God, that like they'd already won. And they won. So this is what God's saying. It's like you need to get into the energy to receive it as though it's already here. So you would be thankful, you would be praising, you would be happy, as though if you already had it. So as it's coming to you, anything that would stop it from being there is brought up. So don't make it mean things in your mind. Just go, oh, there's grief, I'm going to cry that out. And then if anyone comes to mind, say, I forgive them. Jesus, help me forgive them. I release them, right? I forgive them. Forgive me for not, forgiving myself. It's like we hold stuff on, that you think you're bad, especially if you've done things as a child or been abused or had your boundary walls smashed in any way. This is why the flame's here, because it can rebuild, transmute that imprint. And all you have to do to activate it is say it 3 times, 8 times, or 108 times. The cosmic gateway has opened. No one's going to get your pineal gland. You have the elixir of youth in there, and this is what activates it, the flame. So you're in the right place if you're wanting to get to the land of milk and honey. Light warriors. That's why I did this deck. This is the light warrior deck, see? And this symbol is the endless infinity of love that I had here for Divine Feminine. So you can activate that if you've got hands of light, and it's 2 anti-clockwise circles. So you activate it. And what happens is you're drawing that symbol into the spiritual realm, into the unnatural in light. And this light is everlasting. So you become a Reiki master to do that. We have the romance angels here. Look. All X's are gone. All lower vibrations have been transcended. This is releasing fears in the fire ceremony. That's how you can do it. You do activations, prophetic applications and things like that to bring into your natural world the supernatural. God shows me how to do it, and I share that with you. A lot of times as students in my Reiki programs, or you can join the members lounge, because the members here are really high vibration. They're of the light and they're purified. So you get married? Do you want to get married? Oh, I need to get a divorce first. What? Are you wrecking my fantasy? Divorce? Making the effort here. And I get this is you making the effort. Light warriors, bringing the light. What are you bringing to it? This is making it the effort in your own life. This is like presenting the best self, your highest version of self. So if you're masculine or, it hasn't occurred yet, it's because it's an alchemization process. And you only stall it by watching readings on the karmic and the divine masculine, what he's doing with her. Like you're the empress. Why would you even care? It's like you're in the palace. They're in the dungeon. You don't go down to the dungeon and go, excuse me, what are you doing here? I'm waiting for you, divine masculine, to come upstairs. It's like, no, you're in the friggin' palace. If he doesn't want to come upstairs, that's up to him. That's between him and God. That's not anything to do with you. And you going down there will slow him down. So then there's something in you that says, I'm okay with this not being a union. I'm okay with this not having commitment. But we project it onto our partner and make it mean that he's doing something. That's totally codependency. And then you watch a reading and Jezebel's planting a seed, saying, I'm this, I'm the priestess, I'm the goddess, I'm the this, I'm the that, I'm the empress. You should listen to me. God talks to me. So let's do the reading. Let's do the reading, Bella. I love you. I'm just trying to help you because it shocks me that I really had no idea how deep these seeds are planted in the psyche, right, of the collective. This is breaking the code to dependency. Look. This is both bringing your best selves to each other. It's just like a harmonious moment here. And I think there's a decision that was made last night. That's why people will be losing it. I'm telling you, the frequency that's coming in, the light codes, are making a definite split in people's natural worlds. Like it just cannot hold the vibration. So that means that the karmic can't hold the vibration back. All their negative thoughts, whether they deliberately do it, whether they study a mantra, whether they do black magic, whether they do whatever they do, right? That was the final judgment gateway. So it's all going back to them. So that's why Divine Masculine has to get the frig out of there, or he is going, his final judgment, he's actually going to go down with the karma. He's in the karma, you know what I mean? That's why you're not there, Divine Feminine. All right, Bella. What are we doing here? We're doing this. Divine timing is at work in your love life. See? Everything's working perfectly. Say it. Everything's working out perfectly. I'm in the perfect place at the perfect time. Always. For new love to come and stay. All right. Yeah, wow. This is what I mean. Everything, everything has to be clear for this union. Like there can't be any resentment, any past life memory coding. Like it's where you die in your past life, right? Some of you have felt that in your body physically. In even this past 2 weeks, the moon energy, there's been a persecution of the earth. This is karma. This is why we need the flame. And this is purified, right? This comes down from the supernatural into the natural world, purified. It's saying like a bride adorned for her husband. That's what it's all about. So it's like, who do you trust? It's like, I'm with you, God. I trust God. I trust that God will give me my heart's true desires, so I better get onto that. What are my heart's true desires? It's peace, love, comfort, joy, safety, security, love, our love, hopes and fears. It's ordained by God. So you get crowns. You're in a kingdom, you get crowns. The first crown you get is the salvation crown when you get baptized by the Holy Spirit. The second crown is when you say, Jesus is coming. If you tell people Jesus is coming back, so I'm going to tell you Jesus is coming. The light is coming to lift all lights out of all darkness, so it's just light. So this is ordained. This is my twin flame card. And we know it's taken a while. Why has it taken so long? Because of children. What? Always comes up, doesn't it? The children. The children. And it's next to past life relationship. The children. Children. Let's just do a little snapshot while I've got you here. What is it the children about? Your love life is being affected by children. Again, that's like past life karma. Why is it being affected by children? Can we have a clear, precise message, Archangel Michael, of finances? What do you mean, children? Oh, one's got to go into drug rehab. What? That's why it was slowed down. Something is going now, yeah. What's that about the children? Oh my gosh. Yuck. I'm going to say that. Somebody has been using their child. Now, this can be in all different things. This is a karmic who maybe pretended. See, some of these masculines got with karmics. They met them when they were pregnant with another man's child, I'm telling you. And they were Captain Saver. Anyway, they've maybe found out that there's other children by this karmic, or the child that they were looking after is their best mate's kid. There's something around this child. So could you imagine being a divine masculine and like you've got this woman and her child and you don't realize, but this woman is still having an affair with the child's father, who's one of your mates. You know, so then it's like, okay, well, now I don't really have any empathy for this child anymore. Because divine masculine has empathy. He's like, he's over that, like over it, separated. He's gone from it. He's like, I'm out of here. I'm going for my 10 of Pentacles, my wish fulfillment. He's not being guilt tripped. That's what it is. But it's fake anyway. So that's like finding, he's found his karmic in bed with his best mate. And she's made it mean that it's because it's because of him that he cheated. This is how he's realizing how psycho she is and how he doesn't care anymore. Like he has no empathy for anything that she has. He sees that she's used the child like a narcissist would. So he may have seen this karmic use the child how he was used. Like it's a mirror thing. Like it's just, it's very intense. So maybe, you know, speak softly and kindly to him and take it day by day. But he knows now. There's no guilt trip here. There's no leverage here. This karmic has nada, zero, nada over this man. He's free. He's been released. He's got a get out of jail card free. Yes, he does. That's so good because this is spiritual. It's not religious. It's spiritual. So maybe he had to, you know, had false beliefs about marriage. Maybe a strict Catholic upbringing that says that, you know, once you marry, you have to stay there no matter what. It's like, actually, your heart matters. Your heart matters more than what your parents' false beliefs about religion are. You know, this is a shift in consciousness for this divine masculine, and it's affecting the whole collective. And it results in diamondization in the natural world. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I've certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. Let's get a message from your beloved before we close this. Let go of inhibitions and be creative. This is not being self-conscious anymore. This is caring less about what other people think. Allow your imagination to run wild. Your love life will transform in ways you never thought possible, because, you know, your energy, when it's happy, a masculine looks and goes, what is she doing? Why is she so happy? Why isn't she miserable without me? Let me go and have a look at that. But if you're sitting there miserable, he goes into misery and then he looks at his miserable life and then he gets depressed. Another message for the light warriors from Jesus, our Savior. He's saying love is the expression of God flowing through you and the goddess. Love is a sacred union, a great creative power, which through the merging of two souls becomes an explosion of the divine. Can't wait to hear your explosions. And know that we're all joined. We're in a symphony. It's a song. So let your heart and soul sing with joy. Got to trust in heaven, trust in the soul flame, and do whatever you can to bring peace to your mind and light into your body. And if I can help in any way, look me up. I'm at reikibybella.com. My calendar's open for your personal reading with me or your level 2 attunement until the new moon. And then we're starting the Infinity program. If anyone wants to learn how to do all these things and get attuned so that you can bring more light 250 volts at level 2. Hope to see you there. Thanks for watching, and thanks for sowing seeds of light and blessing me on this channel, and for your constant loyalty.